Yo, anybody here? All right, let's try it now. Lewis Rothman already copped the pair, just here to get some knowledge from me. Appreciate you, man. All right, I can hear you now. Good, 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 good. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. James Anderson, what up? And I'm very, very sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what was happening where I couldn't get the sound working. I'm not very good at this, apparently. How's everybody doing today? Julius, hey, what up? What up? What up? Appreciate you. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm sorry again about the technical difficulties that I had earlier. I thought I had it worked out. So, yeah, I'm not really too sure what's going on. If y'all can hit that like button up for me and drop me a sub on your way in. But yeah, today's the day, everybody. Today is the day. We're about 30 minutes out from the drop. We got the J4s coming in hot today. Let's put these up. Jones Speed, your HHSBs, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. HHSB, that's the homie for sure. We're trying to get something together here, do a little bit of a live show together, and hopefully we'll be doing it soon. But Beto, what's up, man? Appreciate you tapping in. Really, really do. But in case anybody's wondering, got my pair from the shock drop, had to hunt it down across town. Is what it is, but finally got it. Glad, good to go. I still haven't gotten a personal. Might do FCFS in store just to have some fun. So there's some stores that are going to be doing FCFS today. D is going to have them. So that was one of the things I wanted to kind of share with everybody, how I'm going to go about getting set up for these today. I'm not going for a pair, but I can help everybody maybe gain a little bit of knowledge on how to get these pairs. So if you still haven't gotten your pair, suffice it to say, the opportunities have already passed. The chances that you have the best odds on were JD's EA and for the sneaker shock drop. Those were your best shots. Unfortunately, those are past, but that doesn't mean it's over. It doesn't mean it's over by a long shot. Appreciate y'all new folks for just tuning in. Please hit us up in the chat. Say what's up. I do appreciate it. If you are around, if you can drop a like on the video, drop me a sub. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, let's get to it. So we're about 35 minutes out from the drop. And what I would do if I were still trying to catch a pair, first come, first serve, there's a good deal of sites that are going to be dropping them for sure. And what I would do if I were you is focus on the sites that have good bot protection and the sites that have, and not try to overwhelm myself. So the Shopify sites, I'm on those. But what I would be focused on are obviously sneakers. Nike, I'd be focused on JD and Finish Line, and I would be focused on Hibbett Sports, and if you have time, Snipes. That's the only stores at all that I would be looking at today. It's going to be really hard to do. It really is. It's going to be hard to cop this pair, especially right now. There's botters still going for it. I don't care how many pairs there are produced. Everybody's still going to be going after this pair. It's not going to be an easy cop, like not by a long shot. But what I would do if I were you is I would get my phone queued up to. So I'd go over to the Hibbett Sports and get on their mobile page and get to the product launch page. From there, I would be looking at them, and then I'd be set up to go with JD and Finish Line. We talked about this the other day. I put up the sections a little bit choppy when I try to do the share screen. So let me try to get out of that. I think that's what it is. By the way, appreciate you for tuning in as always, my man. So I would be ready to go for JD, Finish Line, and Hibbett Sports and sneakers. That would be my protocol. So the way I would run it if I were going first come, first serve is at 58 minutes to the hour. That's when JD is going to pop their, that's when they're going to run their queue. I would jump in that queue right away at 58 minutes. Then I would be ready to go over on Hibbett right at 10 o'clock. That'd be a matter of seconds. It's going to be a really, really quick drop. It'll get run out probably in less than 15 seconds. And then I would go over to SNKRS App. So SNKRS is going to be a 2-minute Leo drop, y'all. It's a 2-minute Leo drop. It's going to happen very, very quickly. So you're going to have to be on your toes if you're still looking to get a pair of these today. Anthony can't hear you. What the hell? Can anybody hear me, or is it just Anthony? Also share audio. All right, how about now? Can you hear that a little bit better? All right, good. So yeah, that is going to be the protocol for today, everybody. So it's in and out every second. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not too sure what's going on. I'm trying. I really am. Okay. So all right, looks like some people are starting to hear me. I apologize for all the technical difficulties, guys. I really don't know what it is that's going on, but it seems to be when I'm doing the share screen, it's just not working out. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Hopefully we can just talk it, but it looks like everybody pretty much tuned out already. It's better. It's better. It's better. That's better. Okay. You're coming in clear now. Yeah. So it's got to be just when I do the screen share. I'm sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what all happened here today. Much better. I can hear you now. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully that works. All right. So I'm not going to do the screen share anymore. Sorry, y'all. But it's just not working for me. But we got a good amount of pairs going on today. If you guys saw what I posted earlier today, there was 436,000 pairs of these totally just for sneakers. So just for Nike, there was 436,000 pairs. And then 190,000 of them dropped there in the shock drop. And now today we have the remaining 246,000 pairs dropping. It's still a good amount. It's still a good amount. Let me know if you guys got a pair or not already. I'd be interested to see who's actually still going for them, who actually got a pair. SNKRS App showed purchase for me due to the shock drop. Good fortune I had. Not sure if the app will let me purchase for my brother. So if it's showing purchased, then that's grayed out. Let me see what mine did. I didn't even check. But if it's showing purchased already, then yeah, you're not going to be able to get a pair. Yeah, it's the same thing mine did. So if y'all can see, try to cut out the glare. See, mine shows purchased. I got this from the shock drop. Not going to be able to get them. Not going to be able to get them, unfortunately. It is going to be strict one per person, and that's going to be it on that account, at least. That's all I'll say. But you still have JD Sports on them. You still have Hibbett that you can get to, and Snipes. Snipes is a good one, too. Snipes sometimes does a double queue. They introduced that with the Lost and Founds, where you had to sit through the entire queue, and then you had another round of queues once you got past that first one. So it's really, really advanced bot protection. It's really, really good. Quality, honestly, I like them. Like, I'm into it. I said before that I was a fan of the tumbled leather more so than the nubuck. I've said many times I'm not a big fan of all over black nubuck. I think it looks kind of ashy. It's good. The tumbled leather is nice. It's soft. It's nothing great. Like, it's nothing world breaking. You know, it's still a GR at the end of the day, but it is good. I do like it a lot, and I'm more happy with this pair than I am with the what do you call it? with my with than had I got the Nubuck pair. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so 30 minutes out. I'm going to go ahead and put the, if you don't have it already, I will drop the, where'd it go? I'll drop the link right here. So if you do want to go on your desktop, have that ready to go. That's the Jordan 4s. Personally, I'm hoping that I can slip in the back and grab me a pair of the D books, being that I don't have to stress over, getting my pair of the Breds today. I'm kind of feeling these D books. Anybody else looking at those today? Quality of mine are great. Love them in hand. Def not life changing for sure. Not trying to flex in any way, but I legit hit 4 of the 5 raffles. Wow. Depending on where you're located, there are plenty of stores doing FCFS. Just got to get out there and check. Yeah, absolutely, man. You're 100% right. I've said this before. With this pair, there's so many pairs going around that if you aren't able to hit a pair, first come, first serve. If you're not able to get a pair for retail, I'm sorry, not FCFS, but if you're not able to get a pair for retail, then honestly, I really got to ask just how hard you tried. I got to ask the question of how hard you tried to actually get a pair, because it really, like, sorry, but they were there. The opportunity was there. It really, really was. It's better to cop on mobile or on computer. You talking about the SNKRS app? Honestly, I really don't think it matters. I like to just keep them both open as a backup. I like to keep them both open because sometimes with a big drop like this, the SNKRS app will glitch out. We've all seen it before. And having the website open is a backup plan. So the website can be a little dodgy to get through. It can be hard for sure, but I like to have it as my backup plan. It's pretty good to go to have both of them open. But the way my setup would look right now, if I were going for them, would be I'd have all my devices ready to go with JD and Finish Line apps open on all of them. And then I'd have 3 web browser tabs for JD and Finish Line, whether you do 2 JD, 1 Finish Line, whatever. That's how I would run it. And then I would have my SNKRS app open. I'd have my Nike website open. And then I would have Hibbett open. Hibbett is kind of the outlier here. If you know what you're doing with Hibbett, if you have Apple Pay, you can get through. I got lost and founds, a pair for the kids on Hibbett Sports last year, or I guess it was 2 years ago now. But yeah, it's possible to do for sure. I ended up in-store waitlist for Foot Locker from the app, checked it 7 times, kept saying waitlist, fed my son, put him to bed, checked it at the end, and said I didn't reply. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. Yeah, the flex stores, honestly, they're hard because with a big drop like this, it's so hard to get through the app. I've had it happen to me in the past where I couldn't get through. It was just, everything was just so bogged down. You couldn't get in and you end up missing your reservation. It sucks. That happened to me with the white cements. With the white cement 3s, I couldn't get through in time. It was just stuck. And this exact same thing happened to me, man. I feel for you. I really, really do. It sucks. It really does. I feel for you a lot, my guy. I do. Had to laugh at that. My brother will be on his own. Yeah, too bad, so sad, man. If you can't get your pair of these for retail, then honestly, how hard you really tried. I don't know what to tell you. So anybody going for the D books today? Like, that's the one that I'm kind of keeping my eye on. I'm hoping everybody's not paying attention. Out of the Nike and Bethesda, had 6 people. All things looking good. Nice. There you go. Bethesda, only 6 people in line in Bethesda. Yeah, it's going to be a good day for a lot of people. I can't believe that Nike's actually doing first come, first serve for these. Some ways I'm glad. I just hope there's not any drama. I hope there's not too many people trying to be out there causing trouble. We all know what would happen if it was. I just hope everybody can chill out a little bit and have some fun with these. Shout out for the Intel bro, Josh Kim. I hope hey, good luck to you, man. Hopefully you got yourself a cup of coffee and you're good to go. Hopefully you can get your pairs today. Is anybody looking at the book one, or like, is it just me? Am I the only one that's actually thinking about this shoe today? I know probably. There's not a whole lot of these. There's not at all. But I think it's a pretty cool shoe. It's one that kind of intrigued me right when the first leaks came out. And now that today we're actually getting the first, I think today's the first actual release. I know they had the sneakers pass for them. They had the sneakers pass for them what, a month ago, whenever they did the Art Basel event in Miami. And we'll see. Hopefully they can actually get some pairs out there to the market today. I like the pair. I do. Like, I'm interested to see what it looks like. I'm going to try and grab a pair. Hopefully everybody focused in on the breads today, and I can slip in the back door. Hopefully that'll be the case for me. I'm excited. Let's see what else we got here. Chat, what's going on, everybody? Appreciate all y'all for tuning in again. I know I had a lot of technical difficulties. I messed up the link the first time, and then I had all the issues with the audio. So I am sorry, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with me. I really do. Ended up in, so we got that ready. Books are looking pretty clean. Yeah, and there's so many different colorways of them. It's kind of shocking to see the way that they're kind of treating this release. I really don't get it, to tell you the truth. Give me 1 second. Got a pair from Champ, size 11, rare win. Nice. Yeah, the stock is huge on these, y'all. The stock is absolutely massive on these. So, like I said yesterday, there's 436,000 pairs of these just for sneakers. Just for Nike, there's 436,000 pairs to go around. They dropped 190 of them during the shock drop, which is when I was fortunate enough to grab mine. And now there's still 246,000 to go around just on the sneakers app. Just on the sneakers app, there's still 246,000 for today. There's upwards of 70 Nike stores dropping these between all the flagships, the Well Collectives. JD and Finish Line dropped a gang of these. I think when it did the in-store, it was like 2.5 hours later. Stores in my area still had stock. And I want to say that it was similar with the ship to me option that you're going nationwide on. I want to say it was hours later that there was still a pretty good size run available. So it's good to see. It's good to see that people are able to get pairs of these, and I hope everybody's fortunate enough to grab one if they need to. And if that's not the case, then hopefully there's so many pairs out there, then they brick the resale market all the way back down and people can get them for cheap enough. By the way, I hope y'all noticed I rocked the Bred colorway for today. Had to represent for the shoe. JZV got a Champ size 11. Nice, rare win, beautiful. Joey in 16K. I hope I'm saying that right. I do apologize if I butchered it. I hope you should be good on the D books with everyone focused on this drop. I hope so too, man. That's my goal for today. I am, but I heard they're really narrow. The D books, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. They look like a little bit of a weird fit. That's one of the things I'm hoping to check out. I'm good. I appreciate it, bro. Again, like I said, sorry if I butchered it. All hell, Terry, your Nike store was correct. First person in live, been here since 5 a.m. My man, appreciate you, bro. Really, really do. Hopefully you had a cup of coffee and got some breakfast in you, because that's going to be a long day for sure. You're in line. What store you at? All hell, Terry. What store you at? Let me know. Let me know. I'd love to see a live cop for the in-store too. That'd be funny. James Anderson, D books look clean and comfortable. I think the book release is being washed out by the Bred release. Honestly, like the D books, like I really don't know what they're doing with that release. I really don't know what happened there. Like they put it out in the sneakers pass. Then there was other colorways that were supposed to drop, and now this, I don't know what they're calling. What are they calling it today? Mirage is the pair that's going to be dropping. I don't get it. Like I really don't know why they're doing this, and I really don't know why you would do it today. Why would you do it today when you have probably your biggest release of the year going down? Why would you put anything in competition against that? It's like somebody trying to do a show during the Super Bowl. It's like somebody trying to put up something during the Super Bowl. Like why? Why would you bother? Why would you want to compete with that? Save it for another day, fight another battle, and then have a proper release, have a proper rollout for this. Oh, whoops, what happened there? Hyde Park, Florida, and Tampa. All right, nice. Hopefully you got some good weather down there. Got the last size 12 ticket at Nike. Beautiful. Gosh, oh, Joe Trangali, I'm glad to hear that. So they're giving out tickets? Is that what's going on today? They were giving out tickets? All right, interesting. Got to go pick up my 3 Got to go pick up my 3 after 11. So where'd you hit? Did you hit DSG? Did you hit JD and finish line J's for days? Where'd you hit, man? Let me know. So we're about 20 minutes out. Hopefully, if anybody is still trying to go for a pair for retail, like I said, JD Sports is going to be dropping them. That's probably still going to be your best option to grab a pair. I would definitely jump in on them. I would definitely be focused in on that. I have all my devices ready to go. I'm going to take a second and get my devices ready to go so I can hopefully hit me a pair of these D-Books. If you haven't done so already, I'd like to do this. It helped a couple people out during the shock drop. I usually like to log in and log out of my sneakers app just because sometimes they do some funny stuff where they force you to log back in. See, they just did it to me right now. I got a forced login. And I'd rather get that out of the way now as opposed to during a 2-minute Leo drop. That's what I would want to do. What's going on here? This doesn't want to work. I'm just going ahead right now and I'm getting everything tuned in so I can get after this D-Book pair while everybody's sleeping on them. Everybody's paying attention to the Breds and trying to get theirs. The Burgundy 85s dropped yesterday, only select websites, or does it drop in June? So it looked like the vast majority of sites push that release. I know Nike pushed that release. They do have some stock of it, but it looks like some stores already had them and they just went ahead and dropped them. I don't really know what's going to happen with that release. I hear March, I hear June. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see about those metallic burgundies. But it seems like there's kind of a lot of demand for that pair. It seems like a lot of people actually want that. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think it'd be too big, but folks are into it, which is cool. That's cool to see. Picking up my 212s in the next hour, finish line at DTLR. All right, hit the 2-piece. Nice. Glad to see it, man. Glad to see it. Still running strong after a solid raffle loss streak. Running 2 JD tabs, Nike snipes, and Hibbett on the phone. Woo, that's a lot. So RB, you can actually add one more. I usually find that 3 tabs is a good number before you start getting banned. But I would do 1 for finish line. If you're going 2 JDs, I'd put in 1 for finish line. Snipes, Hibbett. All right, good luck, man. If it were me at 58, I would get in the queue for JD. Then I would run over to Hibbett right at 10. Then I would kick over to Sneakers app and hopefully do that all inside of 90 seconds. That would be my protocol if I were going for these today. John, you're welcome for sure. Went to the app to find out I was on the wait list. Generally, Foot Locker notifications are slow, delayed. Yeah, from what I heard, the Foot Locker notifications were a bit of a nightmare today. Everybody said it was just completely bogged down. I think they had to stop it and restart it, is what I saw yesterday. So hopefully it worked out good for some of y'all. I really do hope so. But yeah, that's tough to see. I'm sorry. Hopefully everybody, I hope nobody lost out on their pair because they couldn't get through in time. That has absolutely happened to me in the past. I want to say, what shoe was it? I think it was the Lightning 4s. I think it was the Lightning 4s. Yeah, it was 3 times I went to check the Foot Locker app. I've been logged out, having to log back in. It's all too common for the rep. Yeah, I hate to say it, but that kind of is a little bit par for the course, especially during big drops like this, So hopefully it didn't get anybody too much drama. I really hope so. All right, I'm just going ahead and getting myself set up here for these drops here today. Oops. Making sure I'm logged in and everything. Hopefully everybody's good to go as well. Come on. One of my phones is running significantly slow. That's not good to see. I don't like that. All right. Book one. Just logging in on the desktop real quick. Boom. Damn it. All right. There we go. Oh, looks like FedEx just dropped something off. Cool. I keep getting internal error. We did that already. If anything else, if something works flawlessly 90% of the time, but it does not work in the most crucial 10% of the time, then 90% of the time really doesn't matter. Yeah, I hear you, man. I do. I hate to see that, but yeah, they failed during the crucial hours, man. I hate to see that for sure. But like I said, hopefully it didn't give too many people too much stress. I hate to see it. I really do. But hopefully it worked out for y'all. So, all right, 13 minutes out, y'all. Now's the time to take your last potty break. Get yourself a sip of water, some coffee, whatever it is you need to do, and be ready to lock it in. Sneaker politics, apparently an easy cop for the books if you're still looking. Oh, really? So honestly, I'm not really going to go for Shopify sites because their return policies can be a little weird. I'm only going to go after these on Nike because I'm not sure. I just want to check them out. I'm not sure if I'm going to like them or not. And Nike's return policy is much more favorable than anybody else, especially those Shopify sites who are usually no returns whatsoever. So I'm not really going to go that route. I appreciate the heads up, though. I really do. I'm just not looking to put myself at risk for some money on that pair. Some say go half size up. Others say true to size. What say you? Are you talking about the 4s, Jang Jang? Or are you talking about the book 1s? If you're talking about the 4s, so here's the weird thing, and here's my school of thought. In Jordan 1s, I wear a size 10. And everything else, including these, I wear a 10.5. Dunk GRs, I'll wear a 10. SB Dunk, 10.5. I got a 10.5 of these, and they fit good. They do. They work for me. So do that as you may. Take with that information as you may, and hopefully it works out for you. Josh Cox, how's stock looking on the books? It's not great. There's only 14,000 of them, which is way more than there was at the Sneakers Pass event that they did a while back. I think during the Sneakers Pass, there was like 500. So it's way more than that. There's definitely a lot more pairs to go around today, but it's still not looking good. There's other sites dropping them. I think Undefeated is dropping them. Somebody said Sneaker Politics is dropping them. So sites have them. It's not going to be like super random, super rare, but it is going to be a little bit tricky to hit them, much harder to hit these than it is going to be the Breds unless nobody's paying attention to it. So if you can, folks, please do me a favor and hit that like button. I really would appreciate it. Drop me a sub if you can. Hit me up over here on Instagram. I'd appreciate a follow. I'm trying to put more information out through different channels than just Twitter like I have done in the past. So check in with me, man. I really, really appreciate it. I'm thankful so much for every single person that's here today, even though I had a lot of technical difficulties to get this started. I know it was a bit of a shit show, so I apologize, y'all. I'm trying to get better at this YouTube thing, and it's just I'm working on it. That's the best I can say. Definitely a pair I think is worth checking out, but unsure how I feel about them. Probably just sneakers too for me. Yeah, that's my opinion. I don't know if I'm going to like them, and I don't want to get stuck for – what's the ticket on them? How much? What's the ticket? 140. So 140, you figure 150 shipped from Finish Line or from Nike. And yeah, that's all I'm really looking to do. I'm not really trying to get stuck on these. I don't really I don't want to try and have to sell them just to break even. So that's all I'm doing today. You think ES will have them? What's ES? I'm not familiar with that acronym. Help me out. If I got the JD reservation, can I still get them via Finish Line? Yeah. JD doesn't do one per pair. For JD, if you got the in-store reservation, you can still hit the shipping option, and then you can still hit the what do you call it? The first come, first serve when they actually do the release. So JD, they don't really care. You can hit them all. Nike Employee Store. Yeah, I believe so. From what I heard, the Nike Employee Store does have them. I didn't check myself, but one of the guys that I work with did tell me that the the Employee Store is going to have them. 140. Yep, I'm in Portland, so I have the Nike Employee Store out here. Can someone drop the JD link? Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second. I'll get that for you. Link, JD. Bred Snipes, Shop Nice Kicks, DTLR. Where is it? Sneaker releases. Where is it? I know I saw it earlier. Foot Locker Q, Watch Sneaker Politics, Shop Nice Kicks, DTLR, Shoe Palace, Nice Exhibition, Foot Size. There it is. Sorry. All right, so here is Finish Line. Here is JD. There we go. Those are your two direct links for JD and Finish Line. If I were you, I would be on those pages ready to go. The queue is going to pop in 6 minutes. Like I said, if I were you, what I would be doing if I was trying to get a pair first come, first serve today is access denied when I click the link. So that link will be live at 10. That link will be live at 10. Absolutely. If that doesn't work, I would try to go to the sneakers release tab. I'm sorry, the calendar. That one should work as well. That link will be live at 10. I promise. Do they have SCSS at Nike stores today? So a lot of Nike stores have them. There's about 70, not all. If you want to go back and watch the videos I posted earlier this week, I got the list of just about all of them that are dropping. There are some Nike Unite stores that are having them. If you're on the West Coast, you might still have time to get there in time. Hey, Rocco, you can hit them all. Yep. I didn't even visit those sites and already banned. So that kind of happened to me when they were doing the when they were doing the exclusive access. I got banned ahead of time. Try this. If you went to Finish Line and you got banned, kick it over to JD. If you went to JD and got banned, kick it over to Finish Line. That should work for everybody. And if it doesn't, try making sure you're using the private mode or incognito mode. If you're on Chrome, you can try switching over to LTE service. I definitely recommend going LTE service on these. And what that means is getting off your Wi-Fi. If you're on cell phone, use that cellular data. That is by far the most trusted IP addresses out there. Those have the least chance of getting banned over your Wi-Fi. Denied on both, LOL. Man, I'm not too sure. Maybe they just don't like you, and that's the case. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. Just try Gail Lorenzo, try.com. Try not using the links. Try not using anything. Just go to finishline.com and then go over to sneaker releases. See if you can go navigate it that way. Yeah, try that. Just go to jdsports.com and go over to sneaker releases. Let me know if that works for you. Hopefully that'll help. Hopefully you can get in the back door going that way. All right, y'all. 5 minutes out, 3 minutes before the queue drops on JD and Finish Line. I'll be watching it here, trying to tell everybody when it actually goes up. But don't wait for me. Stay refreshed and be on your page, ready to go. And yeah, don't wait for me to be on. Just be on that page, ready to go, y'all. Just be on it. Be on it. Be on it. And I don't know if this is going to affect everybody else, but during the exclusive access, I had much better time getting through on the desktop than I did with the app. The app was seeming to give me a lot more issues than the desktop was. And, I think on my iPad, I couldn't even get through because I just kept on having issue after issue after issue. So take that for what it's worth. That seemed to work a little better for me. I know it can vary from drop to drop. But yeah, good luck. All right, y'all. 2 minutes till the queue. 2 minutes till the queue. All right, everybody, make sure signed in. Make sure you're good to go. Make sure you're all locked and loaded. Yeah, I just got denied access too already. I was just trying to check it out for myself, and I got denied too. So Lorenzo, you are not alone. You are not alone. I'm getting it too. Hilarious. All right, y'all. 1 minute out. 1 minute out. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Okay, I'll check that out. Heading to DSG and DTLR to grab a 13 and a 14. Nice. Glad you're able to get yours already. So you're saying try the site, not the app. I'm saying that worked for me during the actual drop of exclusive access. So Q's live, y'all. Q is live. Jump in, jump in, jump in. The Q is live. Everybody get in. Everybody get in as fast as you possibly can. Q is live for JD and finish line. Jump in. I'm just doing this. I am getting in the queue just to kind of, we'll call it research purposes, just so I can see if there's any issues and try to help you out with that as well. Queue is up, y'all. Queue is up. Veteran realtor, only small sizes there. Dude, you're a size 15, if I'm not mistaken, and I know who that is. That's not small sizes. Just messing with you, brother. Just messing with you. Spartan Ghost, what up? Appreciate you. All right, everybody. It's go time. It is absolutely go time. Queue's up. Hopefully, everybody is in the queue already. If you are not, oh, look at this. So Dick's Sporting Goods is going to be dropping these as well. I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the chat for you. DSG got them going up. Renal Bomb. What about Foot Locker? Personally, I wouldn't waste my time with Foot Locker. They're just too much of a mess. That's all about that. Foot Locker's an absolute mess. Don't waste your time on it. But again, be quick, everybody. Be quick, be quick, be quick. 30 seconds out, give or take. Hopefully, y'all are locked and loaded. Everybody's in the queue. Everybody's good to go. All right, y'all. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. All right, I'm gonna get my D-books first, hopefully. Here we go. All right, sneakers is open, y'all. Sneakers is open. God, it's just going slow today. This is going super slow. Hopefully everybody's got their entries in. Hopefully everybody's good to go. I got mine at 8 this morning. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get my entries in for these books. There we go. Okay. Hopefully everybody had their chance to get in. All right. Any luck with the queue on JD? Hopefully everybody got their entries in for sneakers. Let me know when everybody starts getting through the queue. We can help each other out a little bit. So I need to stay on the JD app on my phone. No, you can go to different apps. You can switch. It'll run in the background. Your queue position will stay there. These didn't drop in my size. Would you recommend the little kids one? I heard the material isn't the same. I didn't see them personally, so I can't speak to that myself. But I do know that my brother tried to get a pair for his kid, and he was not impressed with the pair. I think he had like a GS3 or something like that, size 3, and he was not at all impressed with it. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be the same. It's not uncommon for the GS pairs to be a little bit lackluster, but hopefully it's not too bad because the kids need to get fresh too. The kids need to get fresh. All right, so if you are not in the sneakers app release by now, it's probably going to be a wrap for you. Let's see. Yo, your screen was froze for some time. Audio still working. No, I think I was just have my head down trying to get my entries in. Super cool. I think that was the case, but who knows? I'm on 2 for sneakers. Nice. I only tried for sneakers. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. W book size 1. Nice. Roscoe. All right. Size 13. Was that from the sneakers app or somewhere else? I got a bunch of notifications right at 10. So I'm not sure where you tried, but hopefully it was good for you. Sneakers app. Nice. Man, I didn't get nothing. I'm afraid that's not a good sign for me then. I'm afraid that is not a good sign for me. Sorry, y'all. It's not that I'm not paying attention. I'm just trying to get pairs myself. So if you're trying to go on DSG, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm just trying to watch it to try to help out a little bit, but it's not, I don't know. It says the sizes are there, but you can't get added to cart. Anybody through the queue yet? Anybody get through on JD or finish line? I certainly haven't. How's everybody doing? Any luck yet? Sneakers dub for 16 veterans realtors. All right, my guy, crypto. What up? Was that for the books or was that for the what do you call it? For the breads? Either way, I'm glad for you, son. I'm glad for you. Hopefully you got your pair. Saw your tweet. I hope more people focused on the breads and skip these. Yeah, me too, man. DTLR dub. Nice. Was that a manual DTLR dub, Monkey Boy? Let me know. Need a size 10. Anyone get through JD? I haven't seen anyone get through yet. DTLR had great bot protection. I don't know if I'd call it great. It was pretty standard. They had the HCAP question and then the reCAPTCHA. It's nothing really special. I know a lot of bots that can actually work around that. So, but I'm glad they did something. Some stores just do absolutely nothing, and I'm glad to see they did something, or at least a double effort from them. Still no dice on JD and finish line. Has anybody gotten through the queue yet? Anybody? Anybody? Any takers? I got a dub. Tyler thought it was an adult. That sucks. The same thing happened to me with the Travis Scott pair one time. I got so excited. Then I saw the charge was like $80. Veterans Realtors, nice. You got your breads. Love it. Love to see it. Thought about going after like the shorts for the book one until I saw they were $180. What shorts you talking about? The books were 140. Nothing on sneakers or finish line for fours yet. Hit a 9. I'm guessing that's on the sneakers app. Yeah, compared to the other stores, good enough for me to get the dub. Nice. Looks like we got some dubs coming out. Love it. Still no love on the queue. Looks like the queue is going to be a pretty thick one to get through today. But it does sound like some sneakers app dubs are starting to come out. Let's see what's going on over in Discord. See if anybody is having any luck. Didn't get the book one. Dang it. Looks like it's a wrap for me on the book ones. Oh well. Book one sold out. Book one sold out. Yep, that's a wrap. No dice on the book one. Oh well. Worst things in life can happen. I kind of just wanted to do a little look-see anyway. But yeah, sneakers dubs are coming out slowly but surely. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes down similar to the way we saw the exclusive access drop happen, where it rolled out for a long ass time. I think it took me 30 minutes to actually get my dub on that release. Let's see who else we got going on. I thought about going after the show. Nothing on sneakers finish line. Yeah, compared to the other stores, good enough for me to get the dub. They drop clothes with the book. Oh, okay, I got you. They drop clothes with it. Now it makes sense. Still pending on adult, but dub on Tyler size 9. Some people saying if you count the shot drop for the 4s, you can't purchase the same account today. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I got the shock drop pair and I couldn't get through. I got a shock drop pair myself and my account is locked up for that today. So no dice, no big deal. Got my pair already. Don't care. Still not seeing anybody get through the queue yet. I'm sure it's massive. I'm sure there's millions and millions of people trying to get through this queue right now. So I wouldn't stress it if I were you. No queue, no queue, no queue. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Let me know when people start getting through the queue. Please, if you got through already, let me know. Wow, it looks like Dick's Sporting Goods is legit dropping them with no queue. This is crazy. But I can't seem to get one to add to the cart. So who cares? Let me try something else here. I'm trying something else. I'm trying to see if there's a backdoor in the Dick's through the desktop. Sneaker releases. App only. What's going on? Yeah, Dick's isn't working. Forget what I said about Dick's. That's not happening, y'all. Man, still nothing on the queue for JD. I'm looking at a couple different Discords. I don't see anybody getting through that queue just yet. I don't see a whole lot of dubs. Wait, what's this? Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of dubs going out just yet. Yeah, DSG is app only and looks like it was only for the reservation system. So that's a no-go. Sorry if I got anybody excited. I saw the link and just tried to tell you as fast as I could. But again, don't stress this for JD and Finish Line. This is not really out of the ordinary for them. They do these big long queues for big drops like this. If any of y'all remember the old Yeezy drops, them joints took forever. Sometimes there would be a perma queue until like 11:30, and nobody would get nothing from them. Finish line, nada, nada. Looks like sneakers is kind of doing the same thing. I'm guessing sometime in the next 10 minutes or so, we're going to see a massive wow. All right, looks like pairs are starting to sell out on sneakers. Let me pull this up over here. All right, so it looks like right now on the sneakers app, 12 and a half and up are gone. 12 and a half, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Those are all gone. So maybe they are maybe they're doing them, upside down, putting those sizes up first. Got them size 13, Colton, nice. Not through the queue. App only. Yep. I picked up 3 pairs today. One for my brother. The other 2 are for me. Nice. One for the toe, one on ice. Everyone cooking today. Got the dub size 11. Appreciate you, Appreciate you for tuning in, man. I really do. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button, drop your boy a sub. I appreciate it. Renan the Bomb, bots are eating. You got any checkout links? Let me see, man. I'd love to see if bots are actually cooking or if Nike actually did something about this drop. Like I said, I'm looking at a couple different Discords right now, and I don't see a whole lot of botters checking out, but I don't see a whole lot of checkouts at all, to tell you the truth. Still pending size 10 sneakers, dub on sneakers. Monkey Boy, what size you get? Major L, so annoying. Entered at 709 and got a dub on a 10 and a half. Very nice. I don't know how you pulled that off, but dang, you got lucky. Let's see, where we at for sizes? We still got sizes left. All right, looks like 9 through 12 is all that's left on the app, guys. 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, and 12. That's all that I'm seeing today. Just hit 9.5 with a 1014 entry. What took you so long, by the way? Why did it take you till 1014 to get your dang entry in? That's crazy. That is crazy, but good for you. Happy. All right, starting to see a lot more dubs roll in now. Just hit 9. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. All right, I just got through the queue. All right, so I just got through the queue on JD and Finish Line, and it looks like right now all that's left is size 8 and 8.5. That's it. Everything else is gone. Hopefully, y'all had some more luck. JD is gone. Yeah, it's going to be hard to cop those remaining pairs. But honestly, I'm going to give you this piece of advice. If I were you, and you have the time and day, I would stick in with JD a little bit. I'd hang in there with them a little bit because what they do is they cancel all pairs that are botted and going to a similar address. It's happened in the past where they've had full-on restocks an hour after the drop. So I think it was Yeezy Light 350s. That's how I got my pair. An hour after the drop, they put out an entire full run. They did it with white cement threes. They went out of stock probably in the first 10 minutes. And then like 30, 40 minutes down the road, there was a full-on restock. So it's up to you. If you have time in your day and you want to stick in that queue, I'm definitely going to recommend that it's possible. I've purchased like that in the past. It's definitely worth looking into. But other than that, it looks like we are starting to wind down this drop, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yo, go to Wish ATL's IG account. Wish ATL, go to their Instagram page, y'all. Their Instagram shop is dropping them as we speak. Wish ATL. Wish ATL has a few sizes on their Instagram store. Jump in if you can. Looks like 7 through 8.5 are still there on Wish ATL. If you want them, go get them. Wish ATL. Take a look. All right, looks like it's down to just a size 9 on the SNKRS app, everybody. Hmm. All right, looks like SNKRS is sold out, y'all. All right, that is a wrap for the SNKRS app, everybody. It is officially sold out. Cleaning up my wife's car, snowed 4 inches over it. Oh, God. Fair enough. Stay safe out there then. JD's gone. L sneakers on size 12. Hit from my son and nephew on EA. Just picked up an 11C for my nephew. Gonna hit the. I love it. Love to see you keeping the little one fresh for sure. That's dynamite. All right, so I'm seeing a decent amount of dubs around there. I'm looking at a few different discords right now. Decent amount for sure. Not as much as I was hoping to see, to tell you the truth, but over here real quick. Entered 4 raffles and took L's on all of them. Sorry to hear that, bro. What? Why did it just let me re-enter? Got him. Sneakers 10.5. Nice. Did you just get that dub right now, or did you come through a few minutes ago, Illusions? Go on the line, check my Nike Well Collective. Ginny Lee, let me know where the store is. What's the zip code? What state it is? I can check for it to see if they're going to have it. So I'm seeing a decent amount of success, like not a ton to be perfectly honest with you. Uh, yeah, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not seeing a ton of dubs. I would definitely was hoping to see a little bit more today. There's definitely a lot filtering out now. But yeah, I was hoping to see a lot more. Sorry, everybody. I was hoping there would be some more opportunities for everybody to grab a pair today. Still in the JDQ, how? Because they put up long ass queues on drops like this. That's how they put up some long ass queues on this. Dang, y'all. Sorry. I was hoping to see a lot more dubs, man. I was hoping everybody would be able to get a pair of these today. I mean, the JDQ should be just about down right now. Yeah, if you're still in it, I don't know. Maybe yours froze up or something, but huh. Yeah, still on queue. All right, I'm just checking around to see if there's anything else that we can try to steer people towards. Couldn't hit like 6 different sites and apps. Yeah, like I said, folks, your best chance to these had already passed. The best chance to cop these was definitely going to be through the exclusive access on JD and Finish Line, the sneaker shock drop. If you're still in the JD Finish Line queue, it looks like there's still a full rip of GS sizes. So GS 3.5 through 7 is still available on JD. Little kids are still up, full rip. Toddler sizes. Yep, full rip on toddler sizes as well. So if you want the little kids, you want to keep the young ones fresh. There's still plenty of those to go around on JD and Finish Line. So don't miss out on those. Yeah, if you're looking for the kid sizes, they're still there. There's still plenty of kid sizes available on JD and Finish Line. Whew. Again, apologies to everybody for all the technical difficulties I was dealing with today. I was trying to get through it, trying to make it a little bit better, but yeah, unfortunately, it looks like it's a wrap today if you didn't get them. There's a decent amount of dubs out there. I've seen a lot of people saying not a lot of lines at the Nike stores. So look what the Nike store information was dead on. Some people doing their in-store thing. Yeah, so that's about it, y'all. Do I think there'll be a restocks? Yeah, I'm sure there'll be something. I'm sure there'll be, a Jordan Reserve or something like that down the road. There will absolutely be some sort of something from Nike. Maybe they'll do the leftovers on a sneakers pass or something. I don't know, but it might be a little bit of time. It probably won't be the next couple of months, but keep your eyes and ears open. There's still probably going to be a lot of stores that'll drop these. Did Undefeated drop today? Did anybody know? Did Undefeated drop today? Let me check real quick. That might be a good one to keep an eye on. Undefeated. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. If you need kind of like a last-ditch effort, maybe check Undefeated at 11 o'clock. They might still have some pairs left to drop because I don't believe I saw them do a raffle. Yeah, watch out for Undefeated, y'all. That might be a decent chance. That's about the last piece of advice that I can give today. All right, well, that's about it, everybody. I'm going to kind of wrap this up in a few minutes, be on about my day. If anybody's got any questions or anything you want to talk about, I'm here. I'll hang out for a couple more minutes. Again, I do apologize about all of the technical difficulties that I had today. I'm so sorry about that. I'm trying to figure this out. I really don't know what happened. So those of you who might have got lost in the sauce, I apologize. And yeah, sorry, y'all. All right, if y'all could on the way out, please hit that like button for me. Hit the sub button. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, that's about it, everybody. Uncle Chrissy, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will probably see y'all again next week. Peace.